Southwest Florida pouring out our gratitude and grief today. Good evening, I'm Patrick Nolan, along with our whole team, Lisa Greenberg, who's inside Germain Arena for the funeral of Fort Myers Police Officer Adam Jobbers-Miller, and Carl Fortier, who's been covering the outpouring outside the arena. Today's procession from the funeral home in Fort Myers to Germain Arena in Estero was marked with deep sadness and powerful signs of honor for this young officer who was shot and killed in the line of duty. Lisa Greenberg is live at Germain right now with what we've learned about Officer Jobbers-Miller as those who knew him best shared their memories and their grief. Lisa?
Patrick, Officer Adam Jobbers-Miller leaves behind a fiancée, his parents, his family, and his brothers and sisters at the Fort Myers Police Department. Now, today, of course, was a very emotional day. It was filled with heartache and a lot of tears, but every speaker today made it clear Adam will never be forgotten, and he died a hero. Bagpipes play as Officer Adam Jobbers-Miller's casket is escorted into Germain Arena. Officers on either side. Governor Rick Scott shaking his family's hands, offering his condolences. Men and women in uniform lining the stands of Germain Arena to honor an officer who didn't have to die.
Behind my badge is a heart like yours, which is heavy.
But Police Chief Derek Diggs says Adam died doing what he did best.
Some people like us, and some people despise us. Yet at the end of the day, we still protect and serve all, the good and the bad.
To say that the last 2 weeks have been anything short of pure hell is an understatement.
Lieutenant Jay Rodriguez took the podium next with a welcome message.
There's no making sense of what is senseless, guys. We can't explain the unexplainable.
He thanked Adam's parents, Patricia and David, for raising him to have a destiny in public service.
Thank you for sharing him with us for the past 3 years and allowing us to call him a friend and a brother.
And also had a message for the people to ensure no other officer is lost the way Adam Jobbers-Miller was.
I ask that you always remember Adam's sacrifice, but before you think it would be amusing to raise your hands and say, "Don't shoot."
Adam's favorite song by Luke Bryan played as an emotional tribute video was shown. Some family members, including this young boy and another relative, sharing an embrace before walking out of the arena together. One of Adam's fellow Fort Myers police officers offering a song of hope toward the end of the service. Before his casket was escorted out of the funeral home, one officer holding his police hat. He was taken by horse-drawn carriage to a police flag held up by 2 fire trucks. His family seated under a tent as they played his last call.
Adam fought a brave battle to the very end and sacrificed his life while serving the community with bravery and valor.
His parents given the flag draped over his casket and his police hat before his body was loaded into the hearse, his loved ones leaving it with flowers with their final goodbyes. Now, obviously, some very touching moments during this entire service, and everyone did such a thoughtful and wonderful job honoring this officer. But there were some lighthearted moments that we do want to share with you. Some of his fellow partners at Fort Myers Police Department shared their favorite memories with Officer Adam Jobbers-Miller, and we'll have that coming up at 6:30. For now, reporting live outside Germain Arena, Lisa Greenberg, Fox 4, in your corner.